NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Carolina Panthers.
All right, let's get it.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. On the return, Andre Roberts from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. On first down, they'll start out with Hubbard. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on 2nd down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
Just a gain of a couple there. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard. Here's Darnold. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
One thing we always talk about heading into a game, who's going to set the tone early, and very early on here, we're seeing the defense is showing they're going to continue to bring pressure.
They smelled that early 3 and out, brought the pressure, and the hit forced the incompletion. They'll run for it. It's Hubbard. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Darnold from the gun. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Darnold. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. Finding room at midfield. Down the left sideline. Inside the 10. Touchdown Panthers. DJ Moore. 70 yards. And the Panthers are on the board first here this afternoon.
Well, hey, what's up with Ted and that baby?
As a head coach, you can't hide everything from me. People think that they're not supposed to be on the field with them. So they designed a heck of a game plan, didn't they? Nice pass start, get out after them, and maybe let everyone know that they're here to compete.
And get this home crowd behind them early as well.
Yeah, that's a huge part of it, isn't it? Because when you get the home crowd involved, sometimes you can ride that wave, and that gives you a little added pep.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 16. In motion right is Watkins. They go play action with Hurts. This is Smith with a grab. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Give him 30 yards there.
As we've seen over the years, offense coordinators will often ease
Who was
their
that?
into drives. Many of them don't want to risk a turnover and put their defense in a bad spot, but not in this case.
Not at all. Forget about easing into it. They took a shot. It worked. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. In motion right is Watkins. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. It's a gain of 34. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover him. That type of...
He will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. From 13 yards out. And the Eagles are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Elliott good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Damn honey, my dreams come true, my life.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And Roberts choosing not to bring this one out. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. It was Josh Sweat who got him down on the defensive side.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that hole right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
But now they're in a spot that every team tells us when we have our production meetings they don't want to be in 3rd and long, and that's because those back-to-back running plays just didn't accomplish a whole lot.
The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Now it's Darnold. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Kaiser White, the former safety, gets the sack.
Even keeping the back in for extra protection on 3rd down, they still couldn't prevent the sack. Now it's 4th and long thanks to a terrific individual effort on defense.
And Darnold doesn't like what he sees. He's going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and that will force a turnover on downs. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. And This is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins, 30 yards. And the Eagles have taken the lead. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
Elliott now to kick this one away. Roberts electing not to try it, and this will come out to the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here.
Oh,
yeah, they've fallen behind.
Yo, what's
but
up?
haven't they proven that they can go down and score?
Come on,
So
bro.
what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Darnold on 1st down. Pressure comes and down he goes. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. Now then after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Throwing on 2nd and long. Darnold. And he whips that one incomplete there.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. Finding space at the 40. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Panthers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be
We ain't gonna make it to this
enjoying
game.
to
This
see all
nigga
these
in there
points go
fucking
above
up.
the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Brian Burns in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
Well, that's what they have to do more of defensively. Not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face. Not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few
Man,
grass
this shit ain't even
stains
letting
on
me
that
pick my
jersey.
play now, man. Your shit, bro. Your internet fucked up, bro. Shit crazy. Yeah, your internet fucked up, Bailey. Bailey. Who that Bailey dude is? Who that Bailey dude is?
The Eagles going to
Yeah,
take
man,
the
your
first of their
internet
timeouts.
fucked up, man.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
I ain't had no problem like this, bro. I always pick whatever jersey I want to play with. And I'm streaming right now.
In motion right is Watkins.
I know it ain't my internet.
Here's Hurts to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side.
I can't
He's
even.
got a man complete.
This shit right here, I can't even use it right, man, with that shit, man.
Dallas Goedert, 84 yards. And the
Yeah, that
Eagles
shit is still
strike
jumping.
quickly here as they are in for 6. Well, just a sensational start for this offense.
I don't know what
Charles.
kind of internet you got. You got your shit hardwired, bro.
Is that like mentioning a perfect
You need,
game in baseball?
you need to hardwire your shit, man. Don't play on that. Don't play on that. Don't play on that Wi-Fi.
Baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary.
I'm saying, but it'd be better if you hardwire that shit to it, like get you an Ethernet cord. Hey, shut the fuck up, man. Don't goddamn.
And hopefully reap the same results.
And Roberts choosing not to bring this one out.
This nigga keep on goddamn. He just talked the whole time before. Alright, that's it, man. Yeah, let me go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and mute this nigga, man. I can't handle this shit.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Now on 2nd and 13. Darnold. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Give that sack to Nakobe Dean. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles. And that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance. They've got to get the ball out of his hands a lot quicker.
2 minutes
I think everybody
in this
is.
first half of football. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Off of play action, Darnold. And that will be incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Here's Johnny Hecker now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And it's fielded at the 34. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brent.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. In motion left comes Brown. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 17-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
I can't even push my players fast enough. This shit here, man, I just can't even.
14.
I'm trying to use it, but I can't get them to play it. I'm trying to use it quick enough.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
Look at this shit, man.
And he's got him.
Yeah.
That's Smith for the Philadelphia touchdown.
Yeah, man.
Devontae
You got to get some better in there to play with me, bro. I ain't playing you no more after this.
In this first half. And the Eagles will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
If we make it out of this damn game. This shit here.
PAT. And the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. A first down throw, Darnold. And this one too low. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why they look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Darnold now to throw. Looking for Marshall, but it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the...
All right, good game, man. I don't even want to play that shit.